Previously on Survivor Freaky Forest, the tribes swapped. The new Coral tribe bonded after winning immunity. The alliance of Sydney, Alana, and Christian stuck together on the Yellow tribe. And the alliance of Seth, Maddie, and Alexis stuck together on the Seafoam Green tribe. Noah found an idol clue in the challenge. And Kat was voted out when her old tribe mates flipped on her. And Thomas was voted out for being too outspoken against the Yellow tribe's alliance. Alright, y'all, I gotta come clean on this one. This is one of my lowest points as a host. So we had a really epic challenge for this episode. It was a big relay race with a bunch of different factors. There were several puzzles, but ultimately the challenge ended with a slide puzzle that the players had to complete. And it took the players over an hour to work on it. And eventually we realized that our puzzle team made a mistake and the puzzle was in fact impossible. So as a result, we had to cancel the challenge and send all of the teams to tribal council. So this will be a triple elimination episode. We had to do this to catch up to the schedule. This is the first time this has happened to us. So yeah, let's keep going with the episode.
But my strategy is to keep myself low and see what the fuck this was.
Is that why you wanted to have this interview?
Yes.
I'm sure.
Tell us how you got that.
How'd you get it?
I was doing the stacking cups and it fell out of the top of one of the cups.
All right. Did anyone see? Get the content.
And it reads, get the contents from the tree pipe and trade it in at tribal for an idol. The only problem is I don't know what the fuck a tree pipe is.
Interesting. Well, that's something you're going to have to figure
It's
out.
not as cool as this flag.
I
All right.
Figure it out.
And who was your alliance right now?
I don't have one. I'm kind of like a solo dog. We're trying to keep Yellow strong on this new Coral team, so I guess them. But like, seeing as it is 6 and 6, as long as we vote for one person, we can either force a tie and go to rocks, which would be bad because I'd probably go home, so I don't want that to happen. Or we could convince them to split their votes and we'd have majority vote and someone goes home. So that's my plan.
Alrighty.
We're trying to figure out, like, what do you even...
There's nothing we could do about that, like... And they just figured it out. We were moving too many numbers at once.
I'll go out. No. That never works out. Huh? It's easy.
Like, they can't just base it off of... I mean, we were there first.
Right.
Like,
So,
I mean...
So it's you, me, Drake. But they have 3-2.
I know.
So we can either go and split and tie a vote, or we could convince one of them to come with us. I mean, it's you, me, Drake right now.
I think.
And they know.
I don't know.
They
Tony,
know that.
Tony had a really hard time doing the free throws. And like, I don't
know,
know.
but
Part of me wants to do the two who didn't do anything.
No, but you're gonna have to convince them that.
I know.
Because no matter what, those 3 right now are voting for. They're gonna decide on one of us. One of me, you, or Tony. I mean, or
Drake.
Where is he at? I mean,
He's over there. He's talking with them.
Is he just bullshitting them, or?
I don't know.
Or is he?
I don't know.
Shit, well, I need to go break it up.
Okay.
Okay. Well, so what do we do? What do we do?
I want to go for Tony just because,
I'm gonna go
like,
for Tony.
he took a long
I don't,
time
wait,
to
I
do the
don't know.
free throws.
What's his name? The other guy. What's his name?
Oh. Starts with a J.
Yeah, Jaden.
Jaden.
I think Jaden would be an easier person to convince to get out. because you're not as close to.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what I'm gonna roll with. Let's roll with that name.
Yeah.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Can I talk to you over here?
Okay.
I think Jaden would be a good choice.
Well, he literally, we were over there and he was like, y'all can just send me out.
That's what he said?
Yeah, and I was like,
That's what he said?
yeah.
Is he telling them that right now?
I don't know what he's doing, but he voluntarily, like, wanted to send himself out.
Okay.
Oh, God. What were you and Grace thinking? Jaden?
Yes.
She had a fucked puzzle.
I know.
And I feel
bad
so
for-
bad for her. Because I'm
Okay,
like,
well, if he wants to do that, then that's fine. We'll do that.
Like, there's literally nothing we could do about that.
Yeah.
That stresses me out because like I didn't know how to help at all, so I'm like, well, I didn't do anything. So like now my name's gonna come up. I'm like, I know it will.
I'm cool with it.
That was stressful and like I didn't know any way to help, so like I wasn't helpful at all. Like I didn't even do a puzzle because like we never even got to the final puzzle. So I literally did nothing. And like Jaden keeps telling me like, oh, I know it's me, all this shit. It's like I think it's me. Like I feel like it's me that they're like planning on like getting out. And it's nerve-wracking.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that it's probably me.
Really?
Yeah.
Nobody's told me that.
Okay.
I'm like, yeah.
Because like I feel like I didn't do I was supposed to do a puzzle. Like I didn't even do anything. And, like I couldn't even think when I was looking at the puzzle. I was like, I have no idea how to help fix this. Like I literally did nothing in that challenge, and now it's all been fucking.
No. Yeah.
Like I just have a feeling that's probably like me.
It's
It's so stressful.
I feel like I'm going home, and I don't know why.
Even though they all said they were gonna vote Jaden?
They didn't all say that. They were just like, oh, I mean, why? I'm pretty sure Skylar wants to send me home, but I don't know why. I also need to figure out where the fucking tree pipe is.
Yeah, good point. I don't know what that is.
Because I got an advantage. And it says go to the tree pipe, and I don't know what the fuck a tree pipe is. What the fuck is a tree pipe?
No, okay, no, Grace wants you to stay. I want you to stay. You're tight with Dylan, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's my dude. I need you to stay.
I just kind of given up.
No, don't get. I want you to stay.
All right.
Okay, so that we have 6 people on this tribe, right? If it's you, me, Grace, all vote for one person.
Okay.
They're out.
Who?
Pick. She said Tony. She wants Tony gone because she thinks he's a bigger threat.
Yeah, I mean, he talks the most.
Okay. I'm cool with whatever you want. I want you to stay.
Okay. It's Tony or... I don't really know anybody else.
And then listen, whenever I take you back there, you need to tell Tony that I was just saying I'm sorry to you or something like that to make him think, okay? Because he needs to still think that we're voting.
I'm gonna just still play like I was earlier.
Yeah, just say.
I'll be like, I get it and stuff, you know.
Maybe even act like you feel bad about it. Just I don't know. Make him believe that it's still the same.
Because he's gonna put my name in because I just tossed myself.
Okay,
in.
so you're gonna write down Tony's name.
Tony.
And me and Grace are too, and he's going home.
Okay.
Cool.
George came to us and was like, Skylar planning to vote me out? Because I feel like that's what's happening.
No.
And I was like, Drake, what?
No.
Because he went away for like...
I went to go talk to Jaden because I just felt bad.
I felt awful that we're sending him.
I mean...
And then also because he voluntarily set out on
Yeah.
it wasn't that he couldn't do any of the challenges.
Yeah.
He was just like, I'll sit out. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then even then he was like, it's no big deal. Like, it's okay.
Okay.
Whatever's best. And I was like,
Okay.
Jaden doesn't want to leave.
I need to go find Drake right now. That is really close.
I know, but y'all are whispering and I have to catch the
I need
audio.
to go find Drake. Where is he at?
So we're thinking.
Do you know where
of
Drake
putting
went, Tony?
Tony instead of Jaden.
Okay.
Just because Jaden doesn't want to leave. And Tony actually did a challenge and he kind of struggled with his, whether it was the wind or...
Jaden, come here.
You're good.
We're good?
Yes. Okay, we're trying to find Drake whenever he gets back from the bathroom.
71 more.
No,
Yeah.
us 3 are good as long as we
But
put
we
the
don't
same
wanna
name.
die.
Huh?
We don't wanna
They're
die.
not gonna put As long as they don't all put the same name down.
I feel like.
Come here. Okay.
Oops, sorry.
Do you want to take something else?
I mean,
They think that we're just
last time he played, he went to the finals.
Mhm.
And he didn't win, but
if us four right here vote the same,
you can just be done with it.
we're done.
Yeah.
Do you want to do that? He told me he thought I was.
Yeah, because
No.
as I walked away,
was-
as I walked up, you were like, "Can I talk
It
to
was
you?"
literally that situation, but it's the person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got you.
It was literally Tony.
Oh, you want to talk to me alone?
No. I wanted to talk to him because I
Gotcha.
didn't
Yeah.
want him to just. Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I mean, that's fine with me.
You're good with that?
He is a competition beast, so if he made it to the merge, he would dominate.
Why are you so eager to go home?
Like,
I don't know. I mean, I am and I'm not. So
I feel you.
I just didn't want everybody to like feel awkward or anything.
After a
That's my
while,
whole
this
thing.
game
I don't,
just gets
you know?
hectic.
Hello, Coral Tribe, whatever. Welcome to your first tribal council as a new tribe. Okay, so how many of you were from the original yellow? 3. How many from the original blue? 1. And how many from the original coral? 2. Okay, so 3, 2 to 1. Drake, since everyone lost this challenge, how do you even go about choosing who to vote for?
You know, you don't. Literally, we just all stood in circles and we were like, this is a shitty situation. Like, there's literally nothing we can base this on because we all did so well together on the first challenge that we played. And to get down to this and have literally everybody lose, it sucks. It sucks.
So who's getting voted out?
Well, I'm voting for Jaden because he volunteered to be voted out, but I think I'm the one being voted out.
Yeah.
I do have a question because I found an advantage, but I have no idea what the hell a tree pipe is. Is there any hint you could give as to what it is? Not tell me where it's at.
That should be a hint on where to look.
Okay. Okay.
I silently feel like it's me.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. I just feel like Skylar's really sketchy. Very sketchy. I don't trust him at all. I'm pretending like I do. But he's been pulling everybody aside. Having little 101s. There's not many that you can have.
I'll read the votes. First vote, Jaden. It's 1 vote, Jaden. Next vote, Tony. 1 vote, Tony. 1 vote, Jaden. Next vote, Tony. It's 2 votes, Tony. 1 vote, Jaden. Next vote, Jaden. It's 2 votes, Jaden. 2 votes, Tony. Next vote, Tony. That's 3 votes, Tony. 2 votes, Jaden. 1 vote left. The person voted out of Survivor Freaky Forest is Tony. I'm sorry, Tony, but you have been voted out. I'm so sorry, but the tribe has spoken. Thank you for playing.
Everyone just lost the competition, and now everyone has to go to tribal council, which is really unfortunate because our team is really good. But I mean, someone has to go. Doesn't really matter. Someone's gonna get the axe, as Taylor would say. And it's really important to remember, like, it's like good to keep the team strong, but like whenever we break up individually, like you have to, like, whenever you're still in teams, you have to get other people that will be a threat to your individual game once the merge happens. So that's just really tough right now. What's your alliance right now? I feel like Christian and Sydney and I are pretty good team. We always usually come up to like the same conclusion on who. Honestly, I have no idea though. Could be wrong.
Because, like, okay, my thing is, we've known Christian since, like, the beginning. But he's also not bad.
I know.
Like, what are you thinking? You're the outside perspective, so.
feel like Christian's a really good leader, but like we're gonna be breaking up individually soon.
We are.
And which is gonna be a threat.
It is.
To our individual games.
Yeah, it is.
God, but I hate to do that because
I know.
it's good.
Hey, well, we can gang up on the guys. Yeah, we could, and it's 3 against 2.
Who are you thinking? Like, right off the bat?
Just Alana. Is that her name?
Alana?
Yeah.
I was thinking Claire.
Or Claire, or Sydney, because Claire and Sydney are close.
I mean, it's definitely.
But we need to convince one of them.
If me or you go, it's one of us versus those 3. But either way, after this tribal council, I think we're gonna merge into 2 groups either way. So it's gonna change everything. But it just sucks, dude. I was thinking Claire.
I'll vote Claire out there. I just want to get one of them out. We just have to convince them. Wait, why not convince Claire and Sydney to get out of Alana and just say that we'll keep them safe?
Why do you think Alana?
Because I don't think they're as close as Claire and Sydney. That's just what I'm thinking.
I think Sydney and Alana have, like, they were on the original team, so I think they're close.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. Claire was on it.
Because Claire said that she was friends with Sydney. We could get out Claire. It's just whatever's best for you.
I was thinking Claire. I'm letting you know.
We just have to get people on our side for it.
Yeah. Dude, if we get out this, it's gonna be me and Skylar.
Definitely.
Just gotta make sure it's, one of them. But let's try to go for Claire. Right?
Okay. Just convince me.
Yeah.
What'd you say? I mean, he said he's thinking Alana just because she's a strong competitor. So like when we break off individually, like she'd be a threat.
Because there's going to be another twist coming up.
Right.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But us 4, we're going to sit together. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not gonna be me or Alana.
I was thinking Dylan. Yeah.
Either way, we're gonna merge.
I just like, I feel like a terrible person having to like throw Claire out for that. Like that wasn't her fault, you know.
I thought that's you. I mean, when it comes down to it, it's one of them 2. It's not. It's one of them 2. It's not gonna be me, you, or Alana. And we have the majority, so it's basically me, you, and Alana deciding who's gonna go. So you want to talk to? I can go talk to Alana, but you said.
Yeah, I say. That's me though.
I say Claire. Alana's the vote.
Okay.
Because I'll vote for whatever y'all vote for. You know.
Same. Okay, talk to her. Christian wants to talk to you because I was thinking Dylan, he's thinking Claire, so he's like, whatever Alana decides.
Did you tell him Dylan?
Yeah.
Okay. So Christian's no longer in the question?
No, it can be. That's just what we talked about.
The thing is, if we do keep him, we can still have this alliance in individuals. Right. Up until it gets later anyway, and then that's when we start turning.
That's what I'm saying, like, he's a
yeah. And, like, honestly, if it comes to individuals and we get put in that situation, like, it is, like, survival of the fittest.
I think it's smarter to keep him right now, especially, because, like, when we do break into individuals, like, it's every man for himself, so it's like better to have a few numbers on your side.
Yeah. So is Dylan or Claire more of a threat, do you think? Because I still feel like I haven't seen much of Dylan.
I haven't either. So it's like, I don't know.
I feel like Dylan might be more of a threat.
Yeah. Physically. Probably. Yeah. Okay, well.
Because, like, the thing is, like, when Claire gets frustrated, it really does, like, affect her, so. Oh. Crap. So I'm thinking Dylan right now.
Okay, well, talk to Christian, see what he says, and then let me know.
Okay.
Where were you in Sydney?
Well, Sydney told me that you were thinking Claire, and that Sydney was thinking Dylan. Yeah. And that you said that it was kind of like.
You're basically deciding what do you want.
And okay, so we were talking, and we were saying how we were kind of thinking whichever one was the strongest and would pose more of a threat in individuals, because we know that's coming soon. If not, yeah.
But we also have. Remember I said that Skylar and was it Dylan? Skylar and Dylan are
the way that I feel about that is that I haven't talked to Dylan that much, so I feel like he'd be more of a person to say he's in an alliance and then vote against us. Does that make sense? So, but
So you want to vote Dylan?
we thought he was more of a threat than Claire.
Either way, me, you, and Sydney have to vote the same way. I mean, we're still in alliance, so. Dylan is partnered with Skylar.
And that'll get us, if we all make it that far.
Yeah. We'll have 5 going into the merge. And we'll have us 3 in the inner circle of that 5.
Yeah. So Dylan's like for sure on our.
Because right when I picked him, he was like, alliance. Yeah. Sure, you can join our 5 person.
So he knows everything, right? Yeah. All right. So we're gonna vote. All right. Let's just vote Claire. We'll vote Claire.
Sure. Yeah. I'll talk to Sydney. Sydney, me, and Alana have 3-person alliance. And then we got Skylar and Dylan on the outside. And then Skylar and Dylan they're on the outside. I told that to Alana, and we think that's best moving forward, that we have 2 people already working together. Because I think Skylar is working with Dylan already. So if we have those 2, then we have Alana and Sydney and then me. It's a 5-person for the merge. So we're just getting ready for that. It just sucks because we were basically deciding between Claire and Dylan the whole time. But it comes down to it. I'm playing for me. I didn't hear my name at all yet through all voting discussions. So I think I'm in a really good spot. But it's also really bad because when you think you're in a really good spot, you're not. But I honestly think I'm in a really good spot because I have multiple alliances that no one else knows about.
Alana, everyone lost that challenge. What do we do how do you even approach making a decision?
It was really hard, and it took us like 5 minutes to even try and mention someone's name to boot out, because it was no one's fault, and there was literally nothing we could have done, nothing anyone could have done. It's just a really bad situation, and you just gotta do what you gotta do.
Alana, Christian, and I kind of aligned with Skylar in the beginning, and he aligned with Dylan, so we feel like when we break it, it'll be a good numbers thing to have on our side. I think Dylan. I could be wrong.
Before I read the votes, if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now is the time to do so. Alright, I'll read the votes. First vote, Dylan. That's 1 vote Dylan. Next vote, Alana. 1 vote Dylan, 1 vote Alana. Next vote, Claire. 1 vote Dylan, 1 vote Alana, 1 vote Claire. Next vote, Claire. That's 2 votes Claire, 1 vote Dylan, 1 vote Alana. Next vote. The person voted out of Survivor Freaky Forest is Claire. I'm so sorry, Claire, but you have been voted out.
Yes. It was fun. If it's any consolation, this is the least happy I've been with voting someone else. Yes.
Hi, Claire. I'm sorry, but the tribe has spoken.
So what y'all thinking?
Brody, I genuinely have no earthly idea.
How do you go off of that?
Like, honestly.
Who do you hate?
You!
Appreciate it.
Just kidding.
One of the best things we can do is just go, vote, and just see what happens.
I hate that.
Yeah. But
I hate that so much.
thinking like macro Alexis.
I want to say Alexis.
No, not Alexis. Okay. The only reason I say that is because her name has come up a couple times. I mean, in the votes. That's what I'm saying. But it's only been from the person that.
Let me ask you, do you still want to do me, you, Mac, and Alexis, or no? Are you trying to find another way to go?
I have no preference.
You have a preference?
I said I have no preference.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, I can get Maddie. So, but if you think you have, and you said you don't want Alexis, so then.
I really don't.
Okay, well, I want Maddie to stay.
Okay.
So.
Either can either with Alexis or Mac.
Yeah, and I mean, I still think we'd have ample physical strength from you
Yeah.
From like, because these challenges are clearly not over athletic.
Yeah, no, I feel it. Yeah, you really just need one.
Yeah.
I mean, if the
And if we need it, like, and I can
Yeah,
run,
yeah.
and I'm
Yeah.
So he doesn't seem to be contributed. Like the only reason I'm saying this is just that he doesn't seem to be contributing much. He's not talking much.
Yeah, I feel that. So, yeah.
And I don't want, and I really don't want to. The only thing is, I feel that I can swing Maddie better.
Okay. If you can talk to Maddie and she wants to do it, I'll talk to Alexis.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. He's like, well, I don't want to vote on Maddie. So I was like, well, I'm not voting on Alexis. So he's like, well, that leaves us with Mac. And I was like, okay.
As much as it sucks.
I do feel bad too, but at this point,
You gotta do something.
and I just know that like me, you, and Seth were the three like really young, and then when I said no, something, I was like, hey,
Yeah,
let's
absolutely.
get him too, but if he feels more comfortable with Maddie and trusts Maddie, then I'm okay with that.
Me too.
You good?
Yes.
Perfect. That was good.
Damn.
I don't think the camera's aware.
Yeah.
So,
I can guess, but
Okay.
The camera.
yeah.
Tell the audience.
Yeah. So we just said the word Mac, and
Yeah.
we're good.
Everybody's in consensus as well, so perfect. I think he was the only one that didn't.
He hasn't. I mean, he hasn't been talking.
Yeah.
No.
There's no real plan. We've kind of been in an alliance like, since the very beginning.
I
Us
forgot
three
about
at
that
least,
word.
and then Noah
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, definitely.
So like, we've been here the OGs. So
Yeah, we even kept our same team
Yeah.
after that.
Yeah, which is a very good
Yeah.
strategic move on
Yeah.
all of our parts.
and Noah's down. So
Wow, that was a tough challenge, clearly. So, Maddie, when there were no winners, how do you even approach a vote like this?
I have no idea. It's hard because you can't really base it off of a challenge like that, especially when like no one was able to solve the puzzle. I guess you just have to think about the game moving forward and not base it off just that challenge. And I think that's what we're kind of trying to figure out.
Mac, what skill do you think is the most important to do well in this game?
In this game, I think I personally think patience and not like getting angry whenever you're stuck on a challenge for 30 minutes. You start getting frustrated and flustered and everything. I think just staying patient and keeping your thoughts collected is what really would help, especially with something like that, or the color thing also.
And Seth, this is a tribe of 5. After this, it'll be a tribe of 4. How do you change the way you play because it's such close quarters?
Well, basically, I think you just have to know who you trust. The whole thing is about trust, and I hope I've made those bonds.
Who are you voting for?
I'm voting for Mac. He's not a part of my main alliance, which is me, Maddie, and Alexis. But then I also have an alliance with Noah to merge. So.
Because my boy Seth, at least I think Seth's my boy. I usually am a pretty good read of like how he's bullshitting, you know. I have a bullshit detector. And I don't know. He's got good bullshit. If that's what it is. So we'll see what it is.
we kind of have our little alliances going on, and Mac just kind of came in at the wrong part of it. So we have a really strong team with me, Noah, Maddie, and Seth. And we're just going to kind of keep that up until the merge. So sorry, Mac.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Alright, before I read the votes, if anyone has a hidden immunity add-on and you want to play it, now is the time to do so. I'll read the votes. First vote, Mac. That's one vote, Mac. Next vote, Maddie. That's one vote, Maddie. One vote, Mac. Next vote, Mac. That's 2 votes, Mac. One vote, Maddie. Next vote. The person voted out of Survivor Freaky Forest is Mac. Sorry, Mac, but you have been voted out. That's coming to me. Sorry, but the tribe has spoken.
Y'all are
Thank you. Thank you for voting.
Thank you.